Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Did I scare you? How's everybody doing? Let's get some bubbles on the screen, shall we? See what's going on out there today. Boom. There we go. All right, what's going on, guys? I hope everybody had a great Friday night. Everybody had some fun. Not too much fun though. Let's get into the chat here, guys. See what's going on. Tara, good afternoon. Rob and Crypto Family. Good afternoon, Tara. Hope everything is good with you. Atari, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Are you on the road? Are you home? What's going on, man? Let me know. Yizzy, bro, Christ-like. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, big dog? Ready for these gains? Absolutely, man. Guys, I'm so excited. We're so close, man. We are so close. And I got a breakdown for you guys, right? I got a little bit of a clip for you guys. It's going to show a breakdown of the next 12 months of what you can expect based on previous cycles. So we're going to get into that a little bit later. So make sure you stick around for that. What's going on, man? Hello from Miami. Thank you. Miami Crypto in the house. Dumb Money, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you guys pouring in. Let me make sure we're live on X. Yes, we are live. All right, guys. If you're new, as always, guys, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Help the channel grow. And yeah, so let's get into it here, guys. Micro Dips, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good morning. It's almost 2 p.m. here, but good morning. Miria's a little bit down. Good DCA opportunity. Guys, there's some guys. You're not going to have these prices much longer, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Get in where you fit in before it is too late. We got the weekly close tomorrow. Hopefully, guys, like we need to close above like 65. And right now we're trailing 67. So it's on track, provided we have at least a sideways day today and tomorrow. Then we should have a fairly good weekly close, guys. Very, very optimistic about that. Should be very, very good going into next week, barring any kind of negative catalyst, obviously, right? Anything on the micro, short term that happens to the downside, but so far all systems go, right? Wes, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Elizabeth, how are you? Good to see you. Sean, good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. The gang is all here. Missing a couple faces, but the gang for the most part is all here. All right, let's see what else we got. Helium Mobile, bit of a correction going on. Jasmy's just like, nah, bro, I'm not going back below 2 cents. I don't feel like it, man. I don't feel like it, It's holding that 2 cent level very, very nicely. Back up above support. Galaxy Shooter in the house. What's going on? Chris, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. What else do we got? Some good DCA opportunities out there, guys. Fantastic. Richie Rich in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, broski. Good to see you, man. Yeah, some good pickups, though, guys. Trios, Veracity is a nice little pickup at 0.5 cent. NXRA. Book of Memes is down. DGen, Ondo, 92 cent Ondo, guys. Get in where you fit in. Some good opportunities. In Pennsylvania, we'll be home Monday all week. My father and aunt from Bahamas will be celebrating my birthday next Saturday. Nice. Well, early happy birthday, brother. Early happy birthday. Hope everything is fantastic for you, man. And enjoy your loved ones. That's awesome to hear, man. Awesome to hear. Hopefully the market's pumped for your birthday. Rob, man, somehow, some way, things are just feeling like we're going upwards soon. Ticking time bomb. Absolutely, man. It's because it's almost that time in the cycle, baby. Almost that time. Big things popping, little things stopping. PIF at 43 cents, guys. What a steal of a deal. Just bought some DGen. Nice. Nice. DGen had a nice pump yesterday, guys. Up 24% yesterday. We called that for the members. Members made a lot of money. Guys, if you're not a member, you're missing out on making money. Click the link in the chat. Don't get left behind. All right. So let's get into some of this news, shall we? Check this out. From Whale Fund, breaking. Donald Trump says he will fire SEC Chairman Gary Gensler if elected. Boom. Vote. Got my vote. If I was an American, I would vote for him just to watch him fire Gary Gensler. The satisfaction of watching that Mr. Burns creepy ass looking mofo get walked out the door is more than worth it. I went long 20x on Ondo yesterday, 200% pump profit today. Nice. Congratulations, man. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Pepe coin. What's up, man? 32 cents in November. Absolutely. Let's freaking go. I would love that, man. A lot of people will be cashing out, though. A lot of people. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're in the States and you're voting, keep in mind what Trump just said here. Trump says he will fire SEC Chair Gary Gensler if elected. There you go, guys. There's your motivation. All right. What else do we got? Tom Emmer, one of our knights in shining armor for the crypto industry, says this week the House will take up two of my landmark pieces of legislation: the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. Guys, that is where they're trying to make sure they're trying to implement laws and legislation that makes it illegal for government agencies to monitor your money via the CBDC, right? To overreach and invade your privacy. This is very important for everyone who's been saying they don't want CBDCs. This legislation is putting laws in place to protect your rights when it comes to CBDCs. So very important to pay attention to it, guys. And as well, the Securities Clarity Act. So we have two pieces of two landmark pieces of legislation being looked at next week. These two bills will ensure the future of crypto and is determined by the American people, not POTUS and the administrative state. So we're going to be streaming both of these, guys. So make sure you guys are here for these. These are both very, very crucial for the future of digital assets in the United States, guys. You need to stay up to date on this kind of stuff. Sometimes it can be dry, but you have to be in the know, right? Trump had my vote at hello. 100%, man. 100%. Got my vote. That puts him in office, hands down. Exactly. Exactly. Poor Gary. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Zayed, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to one of the live chats. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to be streaming both of these guys next week. So make sure you are here for those. Very important stuff. Miami Crypto, I've been holding millions of JASMY since January of 23. I appreciate your positivity. It keeps me going. Hey, that's awesome, man. That's the goal here, right? Keep the optimistic silver lining perspective. Don't let the FUD wear you down, because it's going to cheat you out of the financially sovereign person that you're trying to be, right? The future you is going to thank you for it, man. Trust me. Right. So a little bit of a post here from Michael Vandepop, but I believe that Michael's insights are very, very valuable as a top analyst, in my opinion, right? So we're going to get into it a little bit here about what he's thinking. Investing into altcoins is the best thing to do. So let's talk about it, guys. So this is from Michael Vandepop's perspective. Here we go. He says, it might sound weird, but it's the best thing to do currently. They have lost 70% of their value against Bitcoin in the past 3 months. Updates are getting delayed in the sentiment and the sentiment is super bearish. Some altcoins are in 3-year bear market still. What happens and why is it when what's happening, and why is it the best thing to do? In this long thread, I will be discussing my view on why they are suffering and what's likely to come next. The reason why they're suffering can be provided in multiple variables and segments. It's focused on Bitcoin. It's focused outside of the crypto and solely focused on Ethereum and the way liquidity moves through the markets. First of all, the altcoin cycle in different phases haven't really changed. First, Bitcoin needs to move. Then Ethereum needs to move. And then the large caps, mid caps, small caps will follow suit. Technically, that didn't change. And that wasn't different during this cycle either. During October of 2023 to January 2024, the markets had been seeing a substantial uptick. Sorry, I almost coughed there. Uptick in the Bitcoin valuation of many of those altcoins, hand in hand with Bitcoin showing momentum due to the fact that the hype surrounding the ETF started to accelerate. However, this reversed entirely from the moment of the launch of the spot Bitcoin ETF due to the simple reason, hype. Crypto native people have seen the approval of the Bitcoin ETF and saw the liquidity influx from traditional finance into Bitcoin. That's where you could get the return. And yes, Bitcoin has ran from 40K to 73K in a matter of a few months. So that's where the return was made for the most part. Though which investors and speculators decide to swap their altcoins to BTC to make larger returns in USD values. That's the first reason of the current weakness of altcoins. And why this strength didn't continue. The altcoin cycle hasn't changed at all. It's still here, just slightly different. Secondly, Ethereum hasn't been suffering entirely. The ETF isn't looking very positive in a sense that the chances of an approval are simply not as positive as we expected it to be, and likely once it will be approved, there would be a significant influx either. Won't be a significant influx either. Ethereum is a representative for the rest of the markets. If Ethereum isn't classified as a security, it's a kickstart for the large scoop of projects to not be called one either. The start of the strength on the altcoin markets. The chances of the Ethereum ETF is close to zero at this point in time. Without information from the SEC on what they classify as potential security, the upcoming events are important to keep an eye on. Ethereum ETF approval delay denial on the 23rd, 24th of May for two ETFs. Invesco, which had a deadline of May 7th, was delayed by 60 days, not entirely a negative response, as they could have easily declined it. Ethereum Foundation's court case. The information from the SEC on the Ethereum ETF application on what's the part that they think is a security or not is it the ICO at the start, staking, both? FIT 21 bill to be voted on the House on the U.S. A bipartisan bill that has been worked on for multiple years, and finally getting to vote in the House, which should provide a regulatory framework for crypto. Voting is going to be in May, beginning of June. XRP lawsuit is going to be ending really soon, as the final deadline for the feedback has been provided, and conclusion that needs to be drawn from this and the final sentence. Really quick, guys. They cannot. The thing is, the SEC cannot go after Ethereum for their initial ICO because it is past the statute of limitations. So they cannot go after them for that. I believe it's 5 years. So for them to say it's a security because of that, they can't do that because they're outside of the law on that one. So just really quick. It can flip both sides, but the markets are pricing in the worst case scenario at this point. Where the markets are expecting a denial for the Ethereum ETF, that's fully understandable. However, I'd like to make the comparison with the crash of FTX in the months prior. Markets hadn't been moving at all, and were pushed downwards. Are you telling me that insiders don't know about the trouble within FTX ecosystem? I bet they did, and I bet they kept prices low. The day that FTX collapsed, a correction took place across the board, and it marked the cycle low. You could arguably say that the same about the current price action of Ethereum's approaching the ETF. The markets are pricing in the worst as a denial, and the clarification that Ethereum is a security, which it's not. If that news comes out, if it's fully expected, it's there. Now what? A setback or not? There is no coming. That's the thing, guys. There is no coming out that Ethereum is a security. And like I've read that a couple of times where there's been statements that say something to the effect of, if Gary Gensler declares, classifies Ethereum as a security. Listen, Gary Gensler doesn't have the authority to just legally label Ethereum as security. He doesn't have that power. So I don't know where some people are getting that narrative from. If he wants to have Ethereum labeled as security legally, he has to take them to court and win, right? And his track record for doing this thus far is not stellar. So he can't just say, well, Ethereum's a security. I mean, he can say it, but him saying it doesn't make it so, right? He has to actually win in court. So, and listen, I don't see him winning in court that Ethereum is a security. I just don't see that happening, right? I got a cough. So I hate that narrative that's going out there. Like, if Gary labels Ethereum as security, he can't. He doesn't have the authority to label it a security. For full clarity, guys, right? This is the primarily reason that we've not been seeing rotation back to Bitcoin to altcoins as the sentiment surrounding altcoins is super negative at this point in time. It's being fueled by negative news, while there's also a lot of positive news taking place, which is simply not getting the spotlight at this point. After the strength of Bitcoin, the halving that took place, and the slow unwind of the hype of the ETF inflows were stalling at some point in April, and the dollar kept continuing its strength, as Powell suggested. Yes, so we know that. However, we're on the point that the rotation is actually taking place from cash to Bitcoin towards altcoins. This is the point. This is the point in time. The worst is priced in. Investors and speculators might start to see that there's a huge opportunity cost in having altcoins rather than Bitcoin, and that's where the tables start to turn. Next weeks are going to be important, as it will give a significant intel on what Ethereum will be classified. No, it won't. They have to actually go through an entire lawsuit to figure out what Ethereum will be classified as. The next couple of weeks, simply look how long it took XRP to get legal clarity. It took 3 freaking years. It's not going to take a couple of weeks for Ethereum to win a lawsuit against the SEC, right? I don't think it's going to be as bad as people suggest it will be, just like the ETF on Bitcoin wasn't as positive as most people expected it to be in the short term. From this aspect, the altcoin cycles haven't adjusted. They are still here. Bitcoin did move first, but captured the momentum substantially due to the launch of the spot Bitcoin ETF and the huge amount of influx coming into the ETFs. That's fine. From that point, you would expect that the rotation of altcoins was taking place. It didn't. It's delayed, and it starts to happen. Once Ethereum starts to show momentum, it's the time that altcoins are providing an even larger return. That's the beta of the markets. Altcoins have a significantly large beta in your investment thesis. That's completely right. As they do have this on the downside as well. They have dropped by 70% in the past 3 months. Bitcoin is only down 10 to 15 part of the game. On the other hand, from October 23rd till February 24, altcoins have been going up by sometimes even thousands of percents. And that's true. We saw JASMY run up like 350, 400%. At this point in time, the likely amount of adoption, hype, and continuation, it might be expected that we will see the same returns in the next 6 months, especially since Ethereum is going to be waking up from its sleep. Coming back to the title, investing needs to be made during the periods of the least certainty. Why? That's where the biggest amount of opportunity cost can be made. It's always like that. So basically, when things are in doubt, things are sideways, things are red, things are down, people don't believe. That's when you should be buying, is what he is saying here. So he's going all in on altcoins as opposed to Bitcoin right now. He believes we are ready to see altcoins start to pump. And like I said, I have a little bit of a clip I'm going to show you guys of a layout of the next 12 months and what we should be expecting coming up. So make sure you guys are here for that. What else do we got here? We got breaking. SEC's policy director steps down. Another huge win for crypto. Wow, SEC's just taking hit after hit after hit, man. Unbelievable. And I'm going to play this for you guys again. I played it yesterday, but we're going to play it again because some people need to hear this almost on a daily basis.
Some people want something to go up every single day, every single week. Up, up, up. It's not going up. No, it's like, yo, just chill. Chill. Some people
need to hear that like daily, man. I swear. Some people freak. Guys, this is why it's important to make sure you take profits in your meme coins. Look at WIF. Boom. Massive downturn, right? Always make sure you take your profits with meme coins, guys, right? I don't care what the community is telling you. I don't care if they got a DEX coming. I don't care about any of they got NFTs coming, whatever it is. All these meme coins try to play you with stuff like that. They say, oh, don't sell because we have a DEX coming. We have we have NFTs coming. We have, who cares? Sell, take your profits, man. Right? I mean, obviously, it's not financial. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but guys, don't be this. Don't get stuck in this kind of stuff, right? Rickaroo in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Sean, what's up, JASMY family? What's up? Craig, JASMY about to pop, but then it will sit at 5 cents for months as well. Yes, exactly. Juicy JASMY, 100%. All right, what else is going on? So we got breaking news here. Bitcoin ETFs have bought 14,600 BTC worth $978 million just this week, guys. They've bought 32. They have bought 32 days of BTC supply in just 5 days, and you're still bearish. We are going much higher. I agree. I don't know how anyone can be bearish at this point in time, to be honest with you. I really don't. Right? Probably because they're not positioned well enough. So here we go. We got Bitcoin 2021 versus 2025, guys. This comparison shows that the 150K BTC is coming sooner than we think. Then add up all the companies who bought 11 billion worth of BTC and still buying daily. Biggest bull market in crypto history is coming in the next 12 months. Brace yourself. Look what happened last time, guys. We were right here from the 2017 high, right, at resistance. Boom, here we are. Boom, look at that run up, guys. Look at that run up. That is what, if you've never been part of a bull run before, the parabolic part, this is what it looks like, right? So here we are now, 2021 high. We're right here playing with the 2021 high, guys, right? What comes next? This comes next. Boom, right? So once we break past that again, it is off to the races, guys. Justin, hope the day comes soon when JASMY's $5 or higher. Yes, you and me both, man, from your lips to God's ears. Mary, how you doing? Yes, you are late, but we'll forgive you. We will forgive you this time, right? This time. Guys, also, as always, if you're new, make sure you're clicking the subscribe button. We got to keep this channel growing, guys. We're trying to push 5K. Let's go, baby. If you appreciate the updates and the alpha that we give you, hit the subscribe button. That's the least you could do. It's free. Check out the rainbow chart, guys. As long as this stays in the buy zone, I am continuing to accumulate and buy, guys. So that tells us altcoins, we are still in the buy zone. Let's freaking go. Hopefully you are still accumulating. What is the Dixie doing? You know, we got to check in on the Dixie every day, guys. Check her out. Red bearish candle here. We're waiting for the next daily candle to start. Hopefully dumpy to the downside. Let's freaking go. Okay. We got positive sentiment grows in the cryptocurrency market. In the cryptocurrency market, the positive sentiment seems to be increasing after a decline in the neutral dominance since March. Additionally, some cryptocurrencies are trending due to their mostly negative outlook. It is worth noting that the sentiment of communities in cryptocurrencies can always change the trending projects. Trending projects do not always reflect their fundamentals. Nevertheless, social indicators and public opinion can potentially impact the short-term price movements of a cryptocurrency. Data provided by Sentiment pointed to two cryptocurrencies that investors might pay attention to this week. Number one is Toncoin, or sorry, Not and Toncoin, Notcoin and Toncoin. Especially the social index provided by Sentiment appears to reflect the downward momentum for Notcoin following the reported withdrawal issues with Binance and Ton Wallet. The AI summary provided by Sentiment reveals the following results. The crypto project Notcoin seems to be facing some negative sentiment as the social media platforms users are expressing their frustrations as they cannot receive their Notcoins, experiencing significant drops in their balances and facing issues with exchanges. On the other hand, the bullish outlook was noted for Not concerning successful cash withdrawals trading opportunities, and cryptocurrency exchange listings. Speaking of Notcoin's foundation, it emerged as a reward token for the Telegram game design to attract users to open network Ton. The initial negativity about Not stemmed from the general perception of Toncoin, the native token of Ton blockchain to which the game is linked. The main reason for the decline in Ton's project includes concerns about the functionality and reliability of Ton's wallet, with users reporting issues with deposits, withdrawals, and transfers. Toncoin has garnered all the attention with the remarkable performance since the beginning of 2024. After a 228% increase over the past year, it is currently trading at $6.58. Ton's structure aims to provide solid long-term foundations by successfully incorporating investors and developers into the ecosystem. On the other hand, some technical indicators for Ton suggest that the token might maintain its current price or rise despite existing sentiments. Ton continues to trade above the 30-day exponential moving average, while the RSI continues to indicate a strong structure. If you are in Toncoin, could see some upside, guys. We'll have to see. We will have to see. What else do we got? Batlander, I'm late and knocking out the push-ups. Nice. Bruno, hey Rob, do you have a price for Pith this bull run? My target for Pith is somewhere between $7 to $10. Balaclava, man, what's good, man? Good to see you. All right, what do we got? So, breaking news here. Bitcoin Magazine CEO David Bailey has been working with Donald Trump's campaign to develop their Bitcoin and crypto policy agenda. It's time for a pro-Bitcoin president. I agree 100%. Ty, what's up, Rob? I feel like H-Bar's ticking time bomb. Wouldn't be surprised at the next run. It's a $1 trillion market cap. Trillion's kind of high, man, but I do feel your sentiment on H-Bar for sure. It is definitely a ticking time bomb. It's going to do fantastic things in the bull run, as it made a lot of good collaborations and partnerships through the bear market. So, yeah, they continue to build. They continue to structure. They will do very, very well. I do hold a big fat sack of H-Bar. So, absolutely agree. What do we got? Digital Asset Daily says, I believe the tsunami is coming. I feel it will be the all-at-once event, crypto, gold, silver, and copper, as well as global currency. If it's truly priced before law, it will be quick and it will be swift. I keep saying that, guys. People who've never experienced a bull run before understand things can go from sideways and boring to parabolic very, very quick, and it does not last long, right? So you need to make sure that you're ready. Guys, if you don't know what you're doing, click the link in the chat or the join button to become a member. We will help you on the member side to know when to be taking your profits and all that stuff. Otherwise, you may end up getting left behind and holding through an entirely another bear market. Don't be that guy. Pay the $4 for the membership and get the help that you need. Lark says, yesterday Bitcoin ETFs saw 222 million, which is 3,315 BTC. Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF alone saw 30.8 million in inflows. A great way to end a bullish week. 100% agree. A lot of positivity out there, guys, if you're paying attention to it, right? A lot of positivity out there. 937 financial firms disclosed spot Bitcoin ETF holdings in Q1 of 2024. Gold ETFs had just 95 firms invest in the first quarter. Put that into perspective, guys. 95 firms and institutions bought gold ETFs this year, in the first quarter of this year. 937 bought Bitcoin ETFs. Yeah, you see which way the wind is blowing yet? Absolutely, guys. Abso-freaking-lutely. And what else do we got? Yeah, like I said, everything, guys. If you look across the markets, stock market hit a new all-time high, right? Gold hit a new all-time high. Check it out, right? On the 2 week, gold just hit a new all-time high. Stocks hit a new all-time high. The dollar's crashing. You got to be crazy to not see all these metrics lining up for a massive run in crypto, man. Like every single bit, like every single metric shows we are ready for takeoff. How come not many people are talking about Swift? I don't. Usually, it's the same thing with Jasmy, right? It's going to take time. Once I'll tell you right now, when Swift starts to run, watch all of the influencers come out of the woodwork. Same way. Remember back in February when Jasmy went up like 350% or 400% or something like that in 1 month? Remember how you had like all these content creators suddenly, like they had all the alpha on Jasmy and they were the go-to spot for Jasmy. You're going to see that again. You'll see it with Swift. As soon as Swift gets a run like that, you'll see the same thing. You'll see all of a sudden there'll be all these. You'll see Altcoin Daily will be talking about it. Wendy O, BitBoy, they'll all be talking about it for clicks, right? So, but guys like me, guys like Max, guy like we were talking about it way back here. You know what I mean? Like way when it was nothing, when it was doing nothing. Like I said, you had me talking about it all the time. You got Max talking about it all the time. What else do we got, guys? We got we've got Rule Black talking about it all the time. Like, guys, we know who the true people that are talking about it are, right? So, hey, Rob Father, community, what's up, man? X marks the spot in the house. James, what's up, buddy? What's up, Rob? How's your Saturday? Saturday's okay. I got a really bad headache right now, though. Just listening away as I'm moving electrical sockets and decorating. The hard work never stops, but keeps us grounded. I see what you did there. All right, check this out, guys. I want you guys to see this the next 12 months, okay? I want you guys to pay close attention to this, okay? Pay close attention because I know that even though I'm playing it, people will still ask questions. So this is what you can roughly expect, give or take. Obviously not financial advice, right? But it's what you can expect from the next 12 months. 4 quarters. Let's go.
And so putting these patterns together, this is the mental framework that I'll be using to navigate the next 12 months. So instead of fretting about the up and down, about what's going on right now, here's my mental map. So we split it into quarters. And if we break the first 3 months into Q1, which will be the halving month, which was April, May, and June, which is pretty much what we're seeing right now, which is a lot of volatility. So that was last month, this current month, and even into next month. And we'll see by the end that it changes to irrelevant. Then the next 3 months, so this will be July, August, and September, we'll start getting some really nice big blowout moves to the upside. And don't forget the big corrections along the way. Then on to Q3, and this is October, November, and December. So this will be going through the US presidential cycle, and the polls are saying that it's likely going to be Trump over Biden, which means we're getting rid of someone who's clearly anti-crypto and replacing them with someone who is pro-crypto. So expect some even bigger moves. Bring us on to 2025, January, February, and March. And by the end of this time, prices will likely be 2 to 3 times higher than they are today. Remember, the biggest moves come at the very, very end. And so by January, February, March time into April next year, this is where what's going on right now, all this volatility becomes completely irrelevant. So hopefully this should help. Those were some great patterns from the crypto market, and it should bring a bit of peace of mind to what is going on right now. And I do think unless something major changes, we've got a great year ahead of us. But just remember, the biggest moves will come at the end.
Patience, guys. Patience is key. That's roughly what you can expect. So expect some nice moves to start around July, August, September. And then the really big moves start, right? October, November, December. Then the biggest moves will be January, February, March. And by that time, guys, you should be starting to find your way out of the market around that time, right? Nicholas, can't wait to see my coworkers' faces when both Swift and JASMY go crazy. Yes, I agree. 100%, man. 100%. A lot of people. I'm looking forward to it too, man. A lot of people that I know, you know, that you know, naysayers and all that stuff. A lot of them will say that, right? A lot of them will be like, "Oh man, you guys got lucky. You guys got so lucky, man." Does Neo Extrix have a YouTube channel? No, he does not. He's only on X. He does not run a YouTube channel. So yeah, guys, that is the news that I have for you so far today. So let me know what you guys think. As always, I will be back later this evening in a couple of hours. We'll do another live stream. We'll try to anyway. I do have to get ready for work tonight, but Jasmy's looking juicy, 2 cents 05. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. As always, I will see you guys in a few hours. And yeah, we'll reconvene and we'll do it again. So thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all you guys. And I'll see you guys in a few hours.